Hello there, everybody. This is Sayonara, and welcome back to Let's Play Read Only Memories. In the last episode, we were visited by a peculiar little robot named Turing, who told us that our best friend Hayden was kidnapped, and that it's our job to find out what happened. Let's get back to the game then. If I remember correctly, we picked up some sort of memory stick. Let's look at the memory card. What could be stored on this? I guess that doesn't do anything. You have no idea how to log in. More ROM components. The only things ever seen cluttering Hayden's place. What reason would you have for taking this? You don't even own a ROM. Pause off. It's for the best. This plant is doing much better than the one at home. I think I see something under those reference books. What's this? Tablet. Ah, Hayden's tablet. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with the schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. The memory card slot is empty. It seems to be a match for the memory card you discovered. Let's stick that memory card in there. Well, bye-bye memory card. Hayden must have taken out the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections. If only he had kept his information stored within me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures. Tablet's calendar says he was supposed to meet with someone named TOMCAT today. Ring any digital bells? Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. It says here we're going to meet at a club called Stardust in Castro. I'll mark it on your city map for you. I can head over there and ask around about this TOMCAT character. My city map? Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. There are many other systems and applications you will be able to utilize in addition to these. This is an exciting thing, I promise. I just need to ask you a few questions. Don't you know literally everything about me already? You knew my first dog's birthday, for heaven's sake. This is just how things are done. I'm certain I could spend a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass that part of my operating system, but that seems less efficient than just running the setup program. So, here we go. Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax Live Intelligence Processing System. I'll need to ask you a few questions and then you can get right back to managing your life with your new ROM. If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech? Our name will be Sayonara. Thank you. I have input your name as Sayonara. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in your referential and conversational speech? They, them, their, theirs, she, her, hers, he, him, his. What are the other options? Z, zer, zers, she, shers. You can use custom pronouns? Wow, alright. Let's just be simple with this and set it to he, him, and his. Thank you. I have input your pronouns as he, him, his. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations? Omnivorous, vegetarian, vegan, kosher, gluten-free. God damn it, Turing. Damn it, Turing. Diet set as God damn it, Turing. Are you sure? Seriously? Thank you for confirming, Sayonara. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy or restart setup and enter it again. In review, your name is Sayonara, your pronouns are he, him, and your diet is goddammit Turing. Does that sound right? Fine, yeah, because I think that's really funny. Thank you, Sayonara. See, Sayonara? That was relatively painless. You should now be able to access the local map of Neo San Francisco. The meeting with TOMCAT isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now. Alright, now I'm ready to go. I'm sure we can find some common good in getting to know one another better. We should have no problem passing the time efficiently. Thank you for escorting me here. Let's head back to your home. That was fun. Chapter 1. Yeah, getting a super Hotline Miami bling, like, vibe from that. You know, your Chrysula ovata isn't doing very well, Sayonara. Have you been overwatering it? Wait, what? This jade plant you have on the windowsill here. It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing. That's wilty. I got it from a friend a couple months ago. How thoughtful of them. The Chrysula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, luck tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant. They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token of good financial luck. Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift. Okay, so what do you want me to do about the plant? I'd like your authorization to have a fuel tool shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon. You just have to remember to water it less frequently, considering the state of your apartment. I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had. Sure. Well, do whatever you want, Turing. Excellent. The supplies should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing, Sayonara. When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Chrysula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health. There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition. We have more important things to worry about. Okay, Cyan. Still, I'll keep an eye on it. Oh! It's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with TOMCAT. We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location. Let's talk. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get the sink fixed. How you doing, sink? Try talking to the sink, but it gives you the cold shoulder. How rude. Well, that sucks. It's useless after whatever Turing did to it. God damn it, Turing. Alright, let's go. Ready to head out? Let's head out. Oh, it's a map of Neo San Francisco. There's Hayden's place, and here's Stardust. Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust. Hopefully you can find TOMCAT inside, and some answers. Let's go. Hold up there. You got ID? Oh. Your ID card. Yeah, you do. Alright, looks good to me. Go inside. Welcome to Stardust. This is the place. Have you ever been here before, Cyan? This is my first time, but I don't think it'll be my last. The atmosphere is certainly exciting. I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system. Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal. Anyway, where do you think we should start? If I know anything from playing Dungeons & Dragons, you always check the bar. Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find TOMCAT. Oh man, he looks scary. The gruff-looking man holds down the bar. He seems friendly enough, given his size. Touch him. Reaching over the bar like that comes off pretty threatening. Talk to him.
Hey, friend. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Sure, but first, let's get you a drink. What'll it be?
Persian June, Blue Fairy, Groggy Nog. Oh my gosh. Power Play, Dev Svenska Bjorkstamen, Fluffy Dream, Rusted Lace, Tastes Like Orange, Sickly Sky, TMF, Cur Royale, Garibaldi, Buzzer, Bears Winter Teeny, Netherworld. I don't know any of these. Like, I just turned 21, dude. I have no idea what the fuck any of these are. PT. Wasn't that cancelled? Canopy, Mo Sugar Rush, Clumsy Belarusian, Beer. Well, I mean, that's what I'd get. Scotch Drop and Roll. That's hilarious. These drink names are so good. Wiener Juice, Michelada, Whiskey Rita, Butch Flower, Spicy Gentleman, Wolf Bite Shot, Subtle Bitch, Tokyo Tea, Ingredients and Ratios, Drinking Game, Rusty Nail, Shining Cloud, Sunshine Cloud, sorry, Cassie Spike, Dougie's and Cream, Radamaster, Sour Apple Teeny, Core Appeal, Antarctic Harvest. There we go. Fucking, I don't know. Natasha Allegri, Air Drink. I'm gonna get fucking, I don't know. Because I don't. Like, honest to God.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in there?
Drinkstionary, the free and open alcoholpedia, says a mint-flavored soda with a swig of gin. I've never had gin. I've had mint soda. Wasn't that great.
Does fucking I don't know sound good?
It sounds pretty funny.
That sounds good. Alright, you got it. Coming right up.
Fucking, I don't know. My favorite fucking... I love this.
Now, what is it you need to know?
Could you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I should introduce myself. Name's Majid. I've been manning the bar at Stardust for longer than I'd like to admit, and owned it a little bit longer than that.
Don't places like this come and go in a flash?
That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that, interest dried up and all the kids moved on to the next big thing. But I suppose I'm just a stubborn guy and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha! After 2 years, things started to pick back up again. We got some regulars around. started bringing in enough new folks, and I reached critical mass pretty quickly.
What did you do before Stardust?
Mostly got myself into trouble. I emigrated to Pakistan. I didn't have a lot of employable skills.
I don't know a Pakistani accent. I don't know Pakistan.
I'm really big and I know how to crack skulls. So that's what I did. In the end, I guess I wasn't cut out for that line of work. And after one close shave too many, I got out. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history.
Seems like a pretty cool guy.
I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was.
We're looking for Hayden, a friend who has gone missing. Do you know him?
Hayden, older guy, does some kind of computer work at Parallax. I think I know what you're talking about. Don't know a thing about him being missing though. Comes in here every couple of weeks, hangs out at the bar, and chats with people. Typical stuff. Doesn't really seem like his scene. I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. I can ask around, find out if anyone has seen him lately. I'll let you know.
I'm meeting a TOMCAT. Do you know where they are?
Pretty sure I saw TOMCAT coming earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around over here, I'll tell them someone's looking. Well, it was nice meeting you, but I got to get back to work. Keep an eye out for TOMCAT and send him your way if I see him. Good luck.
What a nice guy. Majid. Oh, this fucking... Look at fucking, I don't know. Mint flavored soda with a swig of gin. Why is it brown then? Isn't gin like... If I'm not mistaken, isn't gin supposed to just be like a clear liquid, kind of like vodka? Fucking, I don't know. Let's drink it. That hit the spot. You drank your drink. I drank fucking, I don't know. It's a dancer. They look really hyped. Hype dancer. Alright, let's dancin'. Let's dancin'. Let's dance. Yeah, it's Let's Dancin' City over here. Dude, it's a rad dancer. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? How's the night treating you, buddy? Everything's sinking. Who's this? A woman stands at a drink table, quietly people watching. You got a death wish, Sayonara? Alright, let's not touch her. Yes, what do you want? Hello, I'm looking for a person named TOMCAT. Heck, do you head right up to the chick with the ears? Because of course she'd have the cat name. I get it, unfreaking believable. Hey, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I already asked everybody else. I totally didn't. I saved jerk. Listen, I'm cruising for cuties, and I don't appreciate you blocking the view. I don't know where TOMCAT is, so shove off. You're mean. Well, let them know I'm looking for them if you see them. Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving. Hey, new person. Hey there, heard you were looking for me? What can I do for you? Are you TOMCAT? One and only, although I prefer it if you keep it a little quieter than you have been. If you'd keep it quieter than you have been. Okay. I do my share of moseying on both sides of the law, if you know what I mean. Is that why that woman was giving me such a hard time? Nah, Jess is just a bit of a prickly pear. She'd probably give hell just to just about anyone who wandered up and started bothering her with something. Don't matter what. Are you like Southern or something? What do I owe this pleasure of our meeting? A friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you. Hayden is missing? Well, that's sour news indeed. I see you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now. You know about me? And my creation? Hayden never mentioned your involvement to me. Sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram your back end of your OS so that the AI code Hayden wrote for you would interface properly with the network. I have a distracting lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me? Not much more on that end. I didn't have much to do with your core AI routine, so I can't really elaborate. Oh, poor Turing. Sorry, dear. Anything else I can help with? Tell us about yourself. Sure. You may have even heard of me in the news. About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers. Oh. This guy's like Hack King. Hack King. I'm sorry. Caused one hell of a stink if I do say so myself. People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or a malicious criminal. Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was well worth it for the prestige. So, what's the deal with the accent? Are you from? I was right. He does have. I gotta get the South accent covered. Hold on. A little sip of the coffee. Nah, dear. I'm California born and raised. Well, then why do you... I read a lot of books during my mandated blackout, and just happened to get into novels about down south. I'd like to imagine myself as a bit of a Southern belle. Are you a girl, then? Or maybe I just like having 3 walk-in closets full of clothes. So, which was it? Kid genius or malicious criminal? Haha. I don't know. Didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break in an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. Chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow. Mostly. Sometimes. I hack into Parallax. I guess I did it to see if I could. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target, bigger than the government in many ways. With as many ROMs as they did have on the market, they need some of the toughest darn security in the world. How do you know Hayden? Hayden and I met not long after my blackout ran out, when he hired me for my expertise in cracking the Lips OS. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. He could have handled it himself. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward man. Do you know why he may have gone missing? I'm not real sure. He was super hush-hush about this working on touring, and that might have made Parallax upset. They're working on their own projects, and I'm certain Hayden has some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with him. That would just mean he'd get fired, maybe even sued, but I can't imagine they would disappear him. They ain't the CIA or anything. What's Hayden working on? Mostly that little guy he got there. I'm sure he had his fingers in a lot of pies. But Turing is all I knew about. The computer owns on Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did too. The live intelligence processing system is the primary operating system old Parallax computers used to run on, but the company has since expanded it to make it especially useful for their ROMs. It's real heavy on learning algorithms so it can tailor itself to each user's habits, and it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files. You realize you're the only one who understands all that gibberish, right? I did. I'm a game designer, game designing student. I don't even understand what all that means. Yaks, y'all sure don't pull punches, huh? Sayonara, don't be so rude. Besides, I can understand them just fine. Why couldn't you? No, let me try and condense it. I'm basically saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share any files amongst themselves that the user hasn't flagged as private. It's handy in dense population areas like Neo San Francisco, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet. Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yuck. Seriously, though, what's Jess's problem? Jess's... this... I didn't get too good of a look at her. She has ears. Is she like a cat? Kangaroo, maybe? Kinda looks like a kangaroo to me. Which is awesome. Kangaroo people. You don't worry about Jess none. You just don't have a lot of patience when talking to the genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks. Because, well, she's a hybrid. No, I probably shouldn't judge her just yet. She seems just kind of misunderstood. Good call. Can I ask some more questions? As it suits you, hun. Okay, so how do we find Hayden? I'm not really sure, hun, but I guess it might help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? He'll either be here or across the street getting some ramen. Ooh, ramen sounds real good. We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. Alright, I'll come back when I have the data cache. Good luck, Turing. You keep him out of trouble. Her ears are definitely those of someone who's undergone gene therapy. She's a hybrid. Again, kangaroo person. She totally looks like a kangaroo person. Her ears twitch like a dog. Let's go to Hayden's place. NSFPD 83.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of an ongoing investigations. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
That's my friend's place. Is everything okay?
I am sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations. If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible. They may have questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen.
Listen, I really need to get in.
That will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized Neo San Francisco Police Department personnel may enter. I am required to inform you that I am set to level 2 guard mode, and any effort to make an unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate. You'll have 10 seconds to comply. I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found doing so.
We should go on ahead and get moving, Sayonara. That was fruitless. I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. Typically, they would refuse to open an investigation on a missing person until at least 48 hours has passed. Still, we need to get in there and get that data cache. Do you have any ideas, Cyan? I have a contact with Neo San Francisco Police Department. Who would that be? I found no such connection. Oh, shoot. Lexi. She's kinda new to this jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me. Give me a moment, Sayonara. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister. I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence, Cyan. I'm sorry, I'm just starting out on YouTube. Kinda new to this. It makes anticipating your needs more difficult. Sorry? It's okay, we'll work on it. Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak. A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance. It would be Detective Rivers' turn. Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers? If you want to keep all your teeth, yeah. I don't think he has teeth. I don't even have any teeth. Oh. I mean, done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we, Cyan? Now, lead the way. San Francisco Police Department Station. Let's go. The San Francisco Police Station for the Richmond District. It has all the charm of, well, any other old police department. Well, I am going to end the episode off right here. Let's make a save. Let's overwrite this one. Cyan Plays Part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!